Hello everyone and welcome to my SW Metro official Janelle. Many Sister Wives fans think Robyn and Kody Brown are fabricating stuff to improve their images after seeing the most recent episode. Fans now believe that TLC is trying to repair the damage after Garrison Brown passed away, despite Kody's admission that the network promotes some turmoil to increase ratings. For some Sister Wives fans, seeing Robyn and Kody Brown engage in calculated dialogue while aware of what lies ahead is excruciating. Kody Brown and Robyn are attempting damage control. Fans noticed Robyn and Kody Brown's underlying tactic during the most recent episode of Sister Wives, which is an attempt to lessen their perceived villainy. Robyn seemed to be somewhat concerned about the dynamic between Kody and the children of Mary, Janelle, and Christen. Kody admits that he is upset and won't talk to his children about sullying his reputation in front of other family members after the divorces. But Robyn is adamant that he make amends with them in order to ease the anguish that she experienced as a child from her father. The fact that his kids have cut him off hurts Kody a great deal. Similarly, he wants everyone to know that he is so exhausted from dealing with his ex-wife's departure that he has no energy left to handle his kids disrespecting him. He also acknowledges that investing in his connection with Robyn is his only real objective. However, many have noticed a cunning move on the part of the couple that makes their future much more unpalatable. Knowing the future, Robyn and Kody Brown's strategic words hit harder. Many find it difficult to see Robyn and Kody Brown attempt to clean up their image after seeing their altercation. Fans find it difficult to watch, though, given that Garrison Brown committed suicide following the altercation. Fans of Sister Wives talk about how hard it is to watch Robyn and Kody Brown fight on Reddit since they know what's coming. First, someone comments, watching the build-up to a tragic suicide is ghoulish. They go on, it's impossible for me to watch this anymore because every strategic word and every dishonest act reminds me of the loss that is coming to them. That is all. Fans also believe that Kody and Robyn purposefully use terms to make the audience feel sorry for them. Some, however, contend that the entire thing was filmed in order to manipulate the story for viewers prior to Garrison's passing. Was there a strategic plan for the conversation? A different admirer brings up the fact that the battle looks staged. Similarly, they think it was shot after Garrison Brown passed away to give the impression Robyn and Kody tried to get in touch with Mary, Janelle, and Christen's children and mend their relationship. I believe that chat in the driveway occurred after his passing. When Robyn says the word grief, she bursts into tears. Kody claiming that he spoke with Gabe in particular. Since Kody declined to accompany Gabe back to the location on the day it happened, we might infer that the other kids feel a great deal of contempt for him. And Kody seemed to be in complete shock throughout, which is a perfectly normal reaction to be in grief. I concur. Besides what you mentioned, Kody frequently groups Gabe and Garrison together. Those boys, the awful pencil comment. I believe this was filmed more recently because he mentioned specifically that he reached out to Gabe without mentioning Garrison. It's called editing, a different admirer protests. I think he did bring up Garrison, but it was cut out before the show. Observe how nobody has brought up Garrison at all? Given the last few seasons, isn't that unusual? Revising. It's a dumb conspiracy notion that keeps coming out that Kody and Robyn put this scene together after Garrison passed away. Not everyone agrees that it was prior to Garrison's death. Some Sister Wives fans, meanwhile, aren't convinced that Robyn and Kody Brown's dispute came about following Garrison Brown's death. Regardless of the timeline, some people continue to believe that it was predetermined. Garrison passed away in March. I reside in Arizona. Since then, there hasn't been any snow, at least not as much as while they were standing there. That appeared to be snow in December or early January. Therefore, no, this scene was not recently filmed. If you were to reword it and claim that anything was removed by editing out Garrison? Indeed. Perhaps this was how the family wanted things to be. Was there a fake snow fight? Indeed. Awful performance. I thought about this first. It's likely that the producers removed any reference to Garrison from the fight. Do Clue fans need weather? Despite the fact that some Redditors are certain that the scene was shot in 2022 to 2023 due to the weather, other users provided articles on winter storms that happened in March of 2024. More specifically, some believe that the battle was an attempt to distort Robyn and Kody Brown's unfavorable viewpoint, which played a significant role in Garrison Brown's mental health issues as a result of COVID-19. I'm not familiar with the region or their residents, but a more knowledgeable person could find out whether they're close to a location where that storm dumped a lot of snow. However, another claims that the snow did not fall in their neighborhood. They aren't far from me at all, they said. There wasn't that much snow on the ground, as seen in the show. Digging further and determining their residence, FT Valley. For the first few days of April, Fort Valley saw 2 inches of accumulation. Seems to be consistent with what I watched on the show. You must create the chart yourself, however the URL is provided below. Please ensure that you refer to Fort Valley and not the larger Flagstaff region. Which is the more tragic result? When Robyn and Kody Brown's neighborhood would have had a snowy background was a topic of debate among viewers. However, some believe that it is even more tragic if the talk took place before to Garrison Brown's demise. I heard on a podcast this morning that since there was snow on the ground, the footage had to have been taken before to his dying. Since his demise, Flagstaff has not experienced snowfall. Adds to its sorrowful nature. I hope the entire sensation of that sharp knife in his kidneys is felt by him. Since I reside in Arizona, there wasn't a lot of snow either during or following his passing. Was it awful acting to improve their appearances together? Indeed. But after his death, it was never filmed. These two really may have chosen to go on a redemption tour after observing the responses from last season's fans. And it isn't functioning. I believe it happened before to his demise as well. After all, Kody can't be the real devil, can he? Because it would be awful if this had been filmed afterwards. What are your thoughts on Robyn and Kody Brown's altercation? Do you think it was shot following Garrison Brown's passing? Do you believe it is worse that the talk had place prior to his passing? Do you think seeing sister wives would be too ghoulish, or are you ready for more? Please leave a remark below. There has always been no shortage of drama on TLC's Sister Wives. Is season 19 going too far, though? Fans took to social media last Sunday night following the new episode's TLC broadcast to vent their fury. What are the fans saying at this point? Why, furthermore, did one admirer liken it all to a Lifetime film? The dramatic driveway scene aggravates one Sister Wives fan. Most Sister Wives followers on the internet voiced disgust at the ridiculous driveway confrontation in the most recent episode. However, at least one watcher believes TLC is going to force a redemption storyline on its audience. Is this where the redemption arc begins? On Reddit, a Sister Wives fan posed a question. I think this is the first time Robyn has ever shown care for the OG kids' welfare. She completely understands what his non-Robyn kids are going through, thanks to the narrative about how her biological father disregarded her. However, it's also the reason I think this whole idea is a bunch of nonsense. She has always known that Kody's isolation from his children has caused her pain. Nevertheless, she doesn't hold him accountable until what, 2022? The OP continued by saying that Robyn never displayed empathy for the OG children as they were growing up. Rather, she appeared to be more concerned with keeping Sister Wives operational. There's an easy fix if her true intention is to get Kody back with his kids. We're going to counseling, tell Kody. We've grieved alone for far too long, and it's not helping. As the OP put it, let's get the help we need so we can move forward. Commentary from other viewers on the post. Viewers of Sister Wives have believed that TLC overdramatized the drama for 19 seasons. However, it's at an all-new level now. A Redditor even likened the most recent episode to a subpar Lifetime film. Several Reddit users commented. It seemed like I was seeing a once-in-a-lifetime drama as Kody and Robyn interacted. He is really dreadful. It is disgusting that he places the responsibility for his mistakes on his children. He has every right to participate in his children's life. When he decides not to, he places the blame on them rather than taking ownership of his decision. Robyn seems to want to be the main person rather than the lone one. She had no idea how far this would go. The OG kids are angry, Kody is often upset, her kids are depressed, and everyone has stopped trying to get along. I agree with all you said. I was able to see through her bluster. She just cares about herself and her children, no one else. She's merely attempting damage control more than 10 years too late. How do you feel about sister wives this season? Is TLC attempting to change its dynamic to something more dramatic? Post your own ideas and opinions in the comments section below. For the most recent Sister Wives news, visit TV show's Ace Online. Watch the latest episode on Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.